All right, good evening. We're going to start today's program. I am Brad Reid. I will be your master of ceremonies for the evening. Welcome Rabbi, welcome Rebbitzin, welcome adult Bat Mitzvah graduates. Welcome honored guests, and welcome, sure, and welcome to all who are part of the Kehilat Moshe family. And I use that word family very purposefully. In fact, if you go to the website, you'll see right at the very top it has a link that says join the family. And that's the spirit that the rabbi and the Rebbitzin founded this congregation with. They have welcomed us into their own family, as you can see, and also grown this congregation into a new family. So with that, I'm going to start with a very short story. Many years ago, when my grandparents were still alive, I'd go to their house and I'd see Jewish magazines and newspapers on the windowsill. And I'd pick up like the English language copy of Forward and I'd read a few articles. But then I'd see something else that was written entirely in Hebrew or Yiddish and I wouldn't know what to do with it. I could sound out the words and I kind of mouth the rest when the rabbi's looking. But otherwise, I don't speak or read either language. And then I would think, well, my mother can't read Hebrew and Yiddish, and my grandparents can't read Hebrew and Yiddish. Nobody in my immediate family can, so why are we subscribed to these? And my grandfather answered me, he said, because if you want them to exist, you have to support them. If we want Jewish language, Jewish culture, and the Jewish community to continue, then we have to do more than just wish for it. So my grandfather was of a generation in particular when there was a genuine attempt to snuff out, the bright light of our culture. And so my family, was not subscribed to these newspapers to read them. We were subscribed to these newspapers as an act of love and support for our Jewish heritage and our shared community. And I share that story because that's how I think of this congregation and this event tonight. Whether you come regularly to every service or only for a few holidays, if you come for trips and guest speakers or just to watch the occasional video of the rabbi sipping tea on YouTube, whether you've been there for 10 years or for 1 year, you've made the decision to be part of the congregation. You've made the decision to support our shared faith and our community. So it is because of you that we are here tonight. To the rabbi and to the Rebbitzin, thank you for all the work that you do to make this possible. I still remember the phone call from Rabbi Siegel when he told me he was going to start a new congregation and asked if I'd like to join it. And I'm here, so you know what my answer was. But even then I thought, what a tremendous and difficult undertaking. But they have thrown themselves into it wholeheartedly for 10 years. Rabbi, you've truly felt like my family's rabbi. When we have life events, you've been with us. When my grandmother was older and ailing, you'd call and check in on her, and then I'd hear later, oh, the rabbi called me. We've joined together at community events, toy drives, memorials, and you've always welcomed me, as I'm sure for all of us, into your home and to the congregation services. And I know that's not unique in this room. I know that's the same story that many of you have tonight as well. That's what makes the rabbi, the Rebbitzin, and this congregation special. So thank you all for being here, not just tonight, but for the past 10 years. What a tremendous accomplishment for our congregation. Please join me in a round of applause to thank the rabbi and the Rebbitzin for making this possible. So today is Rosh Chodesh, the first day of the Hebrew month of Sivan. It is customary to recite additional prayers on this day. We are most fortunate to have with us Chazzan Sam Levine, a dear friend of the rabbi and Rebbitzin, and she's now going to chant a psalm from the Hallel prayer.
Thank you. I just want to say Mazal Tov to Rabbi Siegel, to Rebbitzin Adina. It's an amazing accomplishment that you built this community here in Brooklyn, and it's really a great contribution. This is Pete Chuli Sharei Tzedek with a two-line introduction by the great Minkowski. Once we get to the melody, please join in. Lo amud ki echye vasaper maseka Yasor Yisranika Velamavet Lo netanani Pitchuli Sharei Tzedek Avova Mordecai Ze hashar lavoshem tzadikim yavovo Ki amitani vatehi li shwara Odecha ki amitani vatehi li shwara Even masu abonim לראש פינה אבן מסו הבנים הייתה לראש פינה ויהי קדושם הייתה זאת היא נפלאת בעינינו קדושם הייתה זאת, היא נפלאת בעינינו. זה היום מסד השם, נגילה ונשמחה בו. זה היום מסד